So I'm in New York, obviously not Texas. Most of the snow was melted 2 days ago, but it snowed yesterday about 4 to 5 inches here. We're gonna do the Lost Pond Trail, which is off of one of the Cranberry 50 trailheads, so near Cranberry Lake. I think it's about a 2-mile hike. It's about 28 degrees right now, so that's not that cold, but coming from Texas where it was 90 degrees last week, yeah, it's a little chilly. So let's go. It's not too bad. It's a shock to the system to go from a week ago hiking when it was 96 to 28. It's a little crazy, man. I don't know why I do this. I can't imagine. I'm glad I'm not backpacking. I would freeze to death because the climatization is gone. After spending a whole winter in Texas and not here. It's so pretty, man. Icy paws. Beautiful rock wall right there. Whew. Cranberry 50. At the junction. So, came from there. Cranberry 50 goes up that way. Oh, people have been out here. Somebody's been out here. There's footprints. Cranberry 50 goes that way. Lost Pond Trail, we're gonna go this way. The Lost Pond isn't lost anymore because we found it. It's right there. Yep. Lost Pond Trail. We're at the loop, so you can either go to the right or left. If you go left, you go uphill first. If you go to the right, you go uphill at the end because there's a hill on that side of the pond. But we're gonna go to the right this time. We're gonna walk, and then we'll get the hill at the end. So, freaking trail somewhere this way. There's tags on the tree, but the ones here are white, so you can't see them very well. I like the blue and the red. There's a pond out there. The bench is beautiful. Now we're on this side of the pond, which has spilled out over into this, so we gotta cross this. This is beautiful. Bridge. Yeah, Willow. No, you gotta cross the bridge. Yeah. First time I did this trail was in snowshoes. Like 3 years ago. It's my first snowshoe hike ever. And I was forever hooked from this experience. We're on the back side of the pond. Made it past the sketchy part where we had to cross the water.
I am right here.
We're good. It's sunny. It's very sunny. It's very bright. All right, we're climbing up. So our navigation skills is really important. Can't see the trail. There are markers, but they're very spread out. Because there's a lot of downed trees from over the winter. Trail's not obvious. Go up and climb up this hill. That boulder, that's pretty cool. It's just sitting there. It's about to roll down the hill any minute. I don't know how far that is up. It's maybe like 100 feet, but definitely climbed up. Now we're up on this. And we'll wind through here and then we'll go back down. And a nice bench here with a view. Yeah, you can sit down for a second. Beautiful view of the pond. Hear the birds. Birds are talking to each other. And now we're starting to go down. We're down off that hill. And we're back on the flat. Going along. I don't know if you can really see it, the pond in there. The beavers have been at work in here. All these trees cut down. There. Ah, so nice. This is fantastic. Beautiful. Hiking fixes everything. I mean, it doesn't, but no stress here, man. Just beautiful, sunny snow. Usually the snow here is really wet and heavy But the snow we got last night is really dry and powdery. So it's fun to walk through, easy to walk through. Snowshoes would be pointless at this time because they really only help you when it's heavier. You just end up kicking it all over the place and then you end up walking on the bare ground, which is not good for the snowshoes. So the rule here is if it's 8 inches or more of snow, you need snowshoes, which it's not 8 inches, so we're technically good. But I could see if this was heavy and wet, I would need snowshoes because we would be post-holing like crazy. No, over this. Go. Good girl. We're back at the junction. We did the loop. There we go. And then we go this way. We're leaving the junction where the loop starts. It's so much easier going out than going in because we can just follow our foot tracks. I'm not trying to figure out where the trail is, so that's nice. And it is getting warm. Back at the rock wall here. Won't be long before the sun comes over that completely and starts warming this area up. It's kind of cold in the shade. Almost to the end. Short but sweet. All right, I gotta sign out at the trail register. This is the trailhead. Cranberry Lake boat launching site, overnight parking. It is the Cranberry 50 trailhead. The Cranberry 50 actually, you see Oswegatchie Riverwalk. There's a bridge down in there that goes across the Oswegatchie River. And you can see on the power pole one of the trail markers for the Cranberry 50. So the Cranberry 50 goes down there and you go across the bridge and then you go through Cranberry Lake to connect to the rest of the trail. That's where we are for reference. So that's 2.18 miles. Not terribly long. With snowshoes, that's a lot harder than it was today. It was pretty easy. But a great place to go in the wintertime if you want something easy to kind of get a feel for winter hiking and snowshoeing. I know people will cross-country ski in there too. So pretty diverse opportunities. But yeah, that was fantastic. Obviously 10 out of 10. Highly recommend because it's one of my favorite places ever. I've been to Cranberry Lake so many times. Only the 3rd time I've done this trail though. So it's a great one, but one of the ones I think people overlook. But thoroughly enjoyed that. Obviously my happy place. So, all right. See y'all later. Bye.